Listen, I'm sorry about everything that happened. Listen to me, okay? Pay attention what I'm gonna talk to you now. When you see Chow, you tell him Samir says hello. Okay. But do it like that, okay? Hello. Like threatening. Like ironic. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
One O. Hello.
Hello.
Go away. Go away.
And that is from The Hangover 2, and you may or may not recognize our next guest from that scene. Bryan Callen is joining us now. Hello.
Hello. How are you, man?
Hello. I'm very good. Thank you very much.
Was that your
character?
Was that your first role as a Middle Eastern man?
No, I did a Middle Eastern guy in another movie called Hangover 1.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, of course, The Wedding Chapel.
Yeah, but I had this hair, and then they chose to put a wig on, and that's the extent of my character work.
This is the first,
There he is.
one. There he is.
There he is.
So wait, now is that because they didn't want you to work too hard, or were they worried about your range of abilities?
I got there, and we were trying to come up with a character, because what happened was the guy they had at first wasn't working, and they needed an Indian guy. And I found out through the grapevine that Todd Phillips was looking for an Indian strip club owner. So literally for a week, I'm doing a bad Indian accent on his answering machine. I'm like, listen to me, I can play an Indian. I'm not joking. I lived in Bombay. I lived in Calcutta, and which I did. So I'm doing this terrible Indian accent. He calls me, like, dude, I can't. I know, thank you. Where's my camera? There it is.
God, she won't stop hitting on you.
Well, there's a whole connection.
It's
pea soup thick. And, God, by the way, can they tell that this is purple, a deep purple?
They can.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of navy on the camera.
We call it aubergine.
Aubergine.
But back to The Hangover, so you're the other guy.
So literally we're there, and I'm trying to do different characters. At first I was doing him from, he was from France, and he was very fey, he's doing like that. I can make, for you, I can get you machine gun or anything. And they were like, that doesn't work,
Is
dude.
this all on the answering machine? Or this
No, this is all on the set. When I get to Thailand, when Todd Phillips calls me, he goes, hey, listen, man, this guy's not working out. Can you fly out? I was about to go host this comedy festival in Napa Valley. It was unbelievable. I was doing another movie. I had to call everybody and go, I can't do it. I got to go do the biggest sequel of all time.
You can't just say no to The Hangover 2.
They fly me first class to Thailand, which takes about a year.
Right.
And I get there, and next thing I know, I'm trying to work out this character with a wig.
So you're the Indian guy, you're the French guy. What else did you try?
I tried everything, man. I tried I tried a guy who was just talking, just kind of. I was doing bad character stuff.
That one didn't work very well.
I'm a pirate. Hey.
So when you finally got to that point, was everyone like, there it is?
Well, Bradley Cooper's the great, because Bradley's like my boy. Bradley's like, I don't know, man, it's not really working.
Really honest.
Yeah.
You gotta love the honest
The pirate sucks,
and finally, Todd Phillips is like, just go back to the old guy, man. We'll put a wig on you and brown your skin out. Nobody will know. And nobody did. So,
I didn't recognize you.
Right. I never get, because it was a $10,000 wig. That's a lace front wig.
So nobody recognized that you were in Hangover 1 and Hangover 2. They think it's two separate guys.
Yeah, but you know what? Unbeknownst to me, when you're in a strip club, a real one, and you're doing the scene with real strippers, and you're wearing a wig with dark skin and you've got gold jewelry, Thai girls like that look.
They really do, huh?
I said it.
Were you guys really in that? That's not a real working strip club, is it?
Yes, it is.
And you're just shooting the scene?
Oh, it's in Soy Cowboy. And by the way, I went down there just for research.
You
understand?
recommend it for
No, after we were done shooting, I went down there. You can, for $18, $18.
I don't want to know.
I know, it's a bar fine. Then you can, the girl would, and just say theoretically, if you were a German tourist in his 60s and you liked young girls to pretend like, it cost you about $60. And then, so there's a whole thing. It's a family show. I had to do research.
You know what?
So
The nice
are you doing a tour guide vacation now?
Yeah, I was going to say you're working for the Thai Tourism Bureau now.
Well, the Thai people are wonderful people. They're not. It's not like all Thai. There's just that subset of the culture that they do, but they're a pretty conservative group of people.
Yeah.
They just happen to know that there's a reality in life, which is that tourists will come here.
German tourists.
Yeah,
they want to party.
They want to party.
I get it.
Which I'm like watching this 60-year-old guy covered in barnacles. He's this fat with this 18-year-old Thai girl. I'm literally like.
He thinks it's a girl. So
yeah. By the way, I went and saw that too.
Surprise!
I went to Ladyboy Cabaret, and let me explain. I'm with Zach Galifianakis, Brody Stevens is my buddy, and literally this girl was stroking Brody's face, and I said it was a guy, and I said to Brody, dead serious, I said, Brody, if you took that guy home and you had sex with him, you would not be a gay man. I'm sorry. She was the best-looking woman I've ever seen in my life.
They are beautiful.
They are beautiful.
The Ladyboys are fantastic.
They're beautiful. So you can label it, transvestite, transsexual. I call it a woman.
Okay. And we've got that. So I was working on the Hangover movie.
I'm learning so much about you, man.
Exactly what every guy wants to know. They love the Hangover films. Did you guys have as much fun as people think you did working on these films?
I'll tell you a story.
Aside from the tie strippers.
Not only did we have a
Because
great...
you haven't told enough stories yet.
I know, exactly. I know. More inappropriate stories. No, we had so much fun because they're all my buddies. I've known those guys forever. I've known Bradley and Zach forever, way before they were famous. And what it is they're all comics. Like Ken Jeong was a real doctor, but he's a comic. So all we do all day is spend time laughing. And Paul Giamatti won a Golden Globe. He was nominated for a Golden Globe, and we were doing the scene. And I came up to him the next day. I go, Paul, congratulations, you got nominated for a Golden Globe. And he goes, yeah. And I said, you don't seem so. He goes, it's acting. I'm around a bunch of actors. I got to stay in character. It's such a drag. He goes, this is fun. I get to laugh with you guys all day, and then we get to do a laugh.
Such a drag.
That's what happens. That's when you have to be like, I could never be Meryl Streep or Daniel Day-Lewis.
Well, and we know one guy that you spend a little bit of time with, and I'm sure not willingly are you spending time with it. Will Sasso. William Sasso.
Right, there he is.
You guys do on Will's...
Dream Crusher!
Dream Crushers on Will's website. You can find these films. What are you guys doing? It's so funny and weird.
We shot a pilot, and I came up one day and I said, it'd be funny if I'm talking, there it is. I'm talking about.
And Scott Thompson is so weird.
He's so weird.
It's everybody has a dream, and you're living the dream, and then everyone else is responsible for killing.
Yeah, we come up and we go, dude, I just made the Olympic team. I'm gonna be representing the United States as a marathon runner in the Olympics, and I start stretching it. He goes, oh, that's amazing. And he breaks my knee. I'm like, and then they beat me up.
Who came up with this idea?
I think honestly it was. I don't take any credit. Will usually comes up with the best ideas, but I think that was my idea.
He's a weird dude, and you guys kind of get along, but you have a love-hate.
Will is one of my best friends in the world. Will is the funniest, most inappropriate human being of all time.
And did you guys meet on Mad TV? Is that when you first got?
No, we met after because I was in the original cast.
There you go.
There it is.
Hold the moment.
Hold the moment. There he is.
Hey, now.
The kid hasn't aged. He has not aged.
You actually kind of haven't.
That's
pool boy.
That's fake hair, by the way, just so you know.
Liar.
Prove it.
It actually is.
Oh my God.
That's attractive, though. Look at there it is. I got a lot of. Thanks, Laura, for doing that.
No, this is actually footage from the Thai strip club.
I got it.
I got
a
best-looking lady.
A lot of gay fan mail and prison mail, mail in prison, and still do.
So you and Will knew each other before the Mad TV thing?
No, we met. I guest starred on a show called Less Than Perfect that he did, and that's when we kind of connected, and then we did a pilot together, and we just hit it off. Because he's a silly goose.
I can understand the kind of people that you're hanging out with. Like it's laughing all the time, right? You just kind of hang out, and it's creative and interesting, and it's not really work.
I've always wanted to be a rocker, like a rock and roll star. I want to be Bono. Yeah. But those guys are so serious. I get to hang out with the funniest people in the world.
Comedy's the new rock and roll. It's living the dream.
Yeah. I like that. Let's talk a little bit about that wonderful sweater/shirt that you are sporting. That's a cardigan. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a short.
It's a cardigan, yet it has a collar.
It's got a life of its own.
And you've got those fantastic socks.
Can you show the socks, Eckford?
Everyone's obsessed with the socks.
Well, you get away with it. I could never pull it off, but you seem to get away with it.
Fiona did my style statement once, and my style statement was
just gay enough.
Just gay
there
enough.
It is. It's a Metro kind of look.
It is. Well, thank you, Bryan.
Enough.
You can see Bryan. He will be the next 3 nights at the Comedy Mix. Make sure that you check it out January 26th, 27th, and the 28th. You can go to his website to find out more information.
I could be the best looking lady you ever take home. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the mayor of Vancouver, Gregor Robertson, joining us.
If he's still here.
He's a good looking, handsome guy. He's like Batman. I'd abuse my privilege if I looked like that.